Okay, I'm recording. All right. So, are you ready?
Mhm.
Okay. So, I think most of you already know the message for this Fifth Sunday, no? Very simple. Ang kicker is the uh, first reading and second reading, di ba? So if you take the gospel, medyo it's difficult to catch. So, uh, but I'll just explain most of the exegesis of the gospel. So I'll start with the accusation of the Pharisees, no, on the woman. If you notice, you need to understand the law of Moses
Mm.
before you can judge the Pharisees and the what did Jesus meant about if first who throw the stone who has no sin. So I think you need to understand in the Moses law, you need to go through Deuteronomy 17 verse uh 7, no? Verse 7. So to give you an idea, for you, if you are someone who have been accused of adultery, whether you are male, female, or normally the female is the one betrothed already to a man, no? So when you're betrothed, you're supposed to be ano na, dedicated to the one you will marry. So if
Mhm.
you are caught adultery, if you are betrothed or you are already husband and wife, kailangan ng mag-accuse sa iyo is the husband or the betrothed, yun offended.
Mm.
No, when you are brought to sa mga Pharisees,
Mhm.
kailangan ang mag-a-accuse sa iyo is the one who is
Oo.
offended, the husband or the betrothed
Oo.
uh,
Ano
woman
pala?
or woman. So, secondly, you need to have two witnesses for you to
Hmm.
be able to accuse, no, someone with adultery or any other sin against the law of Moses. So that's why when the Pharisees were the one who brought the woman to
Mhm.
Jesus, actually they had different intention, not to really the woman, but for Jesus to go against the law of Moses, which is either pwede nilang gamitin yon to accuse him disobeying the law, or uh, bring if he instructs to kill the woman through stoning, and dadalhin siya sa Romans na they can only be the one who decides whether to who dies or who lives. Okay, so Jews cannot kill, or else they will be the one ang tawag dito, responsible for the death, you know. So that's why that was the trap of the Pharisees. So but again, if you look at it, how did Jesus respond? No, he respond in such a way that he did not say any political uh, statement that can go against the Roman rule or any of the law of Moses. So that's why when he asked those who ano yun, no sin may cast the first stone. So nobody can throw the first stone because they are not the accused. They are not the offended. No, they were not the ones offended. So nobody could throw the stone kasi the first stone, sinabi sa Deuteronomy, ang first stone dapat yung offended party. Kung yung asawa, dapat yung asawa. Eh kaso, and the next stones can be thrown by the others, the public. So ganun
Mm.
yun. So wala doon yung accuser. So they could not throw the stone against
Mm.
the adulteress. So that is what what the law of Moses uh, states, no? Kaya na lang yung mga Pariseo, natakot sila kasi kung sila ang bumato, sila ang mananagot sa mga Romans. So they drop the stone. But again, that was the one who the incident na yon is the one that proves how Jesus responded. No, he responded by out of wala sa law ni Moses ang response ni Jesus. That's why sinabi ni Isaiah, no, he's opening a new way. This is the new way of the Lord. No, this is the new way of Christ. This is the new kingdom. No, it is not an eye for an eye, which is what the law of Moses did. No, so most of the Pharisees and the scribes are really following the book of Moses, the law of Moses, yung kanyang 613 laws na they go. It's actually for them to be clean. No, and all this law is for them to be clean, no? How they should remain clean. But dito sinasabi ni Saint Paul, these are the old ways. These are the law of Moses, the old ways, which Jesus is not telling not to disregard the old ways, but there is a new way. No? So anong kulang doon sa mga Pharisees? Kulang sila, though they follow the law by the book, by the word, kulang sila ng compassion and ng mercy. That's what Jesus showed the adulteress. No? The adulteress, hindi niya, sinabi ni Jesus, nobody has remained to condemn you, nor do I condemn you. No? So, he said now, go and sin no more. So that is what Isaiah was saying na I am opening new ways for you. New ways for you na I will make streams in the desert, something like that, no? And a brighter future for you. So that is what Jesus is giving us. That is what Isaiah was foretelling about the new era, new world, new life that he is creating for us, no? Which is actually the ways of Christ, the ways of Christ, no? The way the way he thinks, the way he acts is the new world. So that's why dito ipinakita ni Jesus yung kanyang the, the difference between justice and mercy, no? The justice and the mercy of Christ, no? So again, hindi kulang yung pagiging malinis natin, no? It is what we show the ones who are around us, no? Kulang lang yung katulad nung eldest son sa prodigal son, no? He had everything eh. He had everything. But kulang siya ng compassion dun sa kapatid niya. So this story is actually related to last week, no? That it is still relevant in terms of what Jesus is asking us to do, no? 'Di ba? Yung father, he ran and embraced his son. He did not rub it in the sin of the son. No? He did not when he saw him, he hugged him, he embraced him, he kissed him, and placed a robe, ring, and sandal. No? So that means Jesus had the same thing with the woman. He did not degrade the woman because of her sinfulness. No? So he restored her dignity, not condemning her as the Pharisees would condemn her. But again, it's the compassion of Christ that he showed. No? So that is what Saint Paul is saying also, that my life, my past life is a garbage already. So yung hindi na relevant yun. What is relevant now is my life in Christ. So we live like what Jesus wants us to live, the life in Christ. So we yun nga sabi ko, I mean, God doesn't look at the past sins. Hindi niya sinusumbat. Nga last week, di ba sinasabi? Hindi niya sinusumbat ang mga kasalanan. So, but He looks forward to seeing us change our ways, change our lives. So, yeah, and I think the best challenge is to look back and what do people accuse you of? And, di ba? Ano ba yung mga accusations ng mga tao sa iyo? Something to think about. What did they tell about you? And then how do you change it? Yeah. So that's it. That's it. So I hope I think it's quite clear naman the message this weekend, this Sunday. Yeah. All right.
Okay.
So
Thank you, Brother Ronald.
yes,
Thank you.
you're all welcome.
Thank you, Brother Ronald, for coming and always giving us all those uplifting views, and it makes us really.
Still recording?
Hmm?
Oh, I think he's still recording.
Oh, sorry.